following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be refereed by Stuart Garvey. Making their way to the ring first.
Well, we've got an LPW Grand Championship match a little bit later, but right now we're going to start off with 7-member Marz the Specialist, ready to go one-on-one with Berat Gorani. We saw 7 come up a little bit short in tag team action against the Rads.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and representing 7, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is Marz the Specialist.
Might as well raise the bar early tonight, hey, buddy?
Last Sunday, the Amazing Oil Rumble, as I mentioned, 7 of them coming up a little bit short to the Rads. Nonetheless, Marz the Specialist singles action, relying on nobody but himself to get the job done, taking on one half of the former LPW Tag Team Champions.
Yep. You mentioned the Rads. You mentioned 7 as Marz the Specialist steps into the ring. One half of Paralira is about to enter as well. And those 3 factions, boy, it goes deep there, doesn't it?
Many a war between all of them.
Opponent.
The son of Kosovo, the Albanian prince, Berat Gorani singles action. We saw Paralira come up short in their bid to regain their tag team championships last Sunday.
That does not look happy.
And hailing from Kosovo, he is one half of Paralira.
Somebody looks like they've got revenge on their mind.
Albania, Berat Gorani.
Berat Gorani hates losing, and what he hates more than losing is losing multiple contests in a row. And one of these 2 gentlemen are going to get back in the win column and start off their 2024 here at the Rec Room the right way.
I'll let them know you've been counting.
Now you got, though, I can count to 1 pretty easily. You got that bell over there. Are you ready for this? It's a big responsibility.
Born ready.
Marz the Specialist in the corner, poised, ready. There is the bell. We are underway. The obvious height advantage going to Berat Gorani, but Marz the Specialist can get those hips underneath, pop those hips in with those suplexes. He can't do it from his ass. Heave down.
As you were saying.
That's just disrespectful. I would expect nothing less. Sometimes you got to keep those words and those actions soft and sweet because you never know when you're going to have to eat them. Collar and elbow tie up, and again heave to the canvas.
Berat and respect go oddly in a sentence. It doesn't come out of there. That's one of our more remorseless, vile, dangerous LPW competitors right there.
Collar and elbow once again. Marz digging in. Reversed into the corner, but now scaling up those ropes. Evening the playing field, so to speak. Into an arm drag of sorts, sending Berat across the ring. Looking a little surprised. Big leapfrog into the drop kick. Gorani gonna head up to the floor and perhaps rethink his choices.
Let's see, the pace is picking up.
Marz back up to his feet. Through the ropes with the plancha, got caught. Into that choke slam and able to land on his feet. Great athleticism.
Nice reversal.
Awareness of where his body is. Nicely done from Marz.
Got right in the collarbone. What a sting.
Gorani back up onto that stage area, back inside the ring. Marz looking to go to work. Caught that boot coming in.
Trying to call a timeout. I think he's trying to get some feeling back in that arm.
Wrist control, interlocking those fingers, and now the height advantage even more severe. Walking that tightrope. Into the blockbuster.
I like to call that his Curse of Kosovo.
Marz feeling that. It's the back of his head bouncing off the canvas.
I think both heads bounced off the canvas.
Yeah, Gorani unable to follow up. In fact, Marz the first one to his feet.
Yeah. You could tell they both landed awkwardly, and Berat might have taken the brunt of that one.
Fireman's carry, great show of power. Gorani trying to elbow his way out, able to do so. Hard into the corner, into that
straight into the post.
Solid steel ring post.
He shifted the ring 2 inches to the northeast.
Now going on a tour of the ring post, through the ring, down to the floor.
That was nice of him to straighten it back out for us.
You can hear the screams of pain.
I cannot see, but I can hear Marz in a lot of discomfort.
Gorani going to follow him out to the floor, going to take it to the streets in the first match.
Let's go. I do not want to be in a street, on a street, or anywhere near a back alley with Berat Gorani.
Stephen Crow going to make his first events.
She might want to check her pants.
Will you stop?
Well, honestly, it's terrifying.
Stephen Crow going to make the first events of that championship of salvation.
He yells at me, I'm going straight to the washroom. Cleared the count. He wants to give him some more punishment.
Reed Matthews and Zoe Sager are going to be in tag team action coming up a little bit later as well.
Giving referee Stuart Garvey his math practice. Yeah, pleading with Berat's going to get you where? Referee Stuart Garvey. Nowhere.
Again, Berat resetting that count.
Just asked him to go and give him another beating. And he got one.
2 kids in the ring, let's go.
Heaving Marz back under that top rope, back inside the ring.
Where they've spent about half the time in this match. Oh, right in the kidneys. Oh, I felt that. My ribs hurt. Oh, he's sucking for air there. I think he got him good.
Gorani admiring his handiwork. Marz trying to fight up from underneath, clubbed down. Aggressively, I might add.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You want to mess around with this guy. He's violent. Do you know what you have to do to become a prince in Albania? And you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Is idiot here full time?
He's here full time.
I was just telling him how violent you are, Berat.
Marz shoulder went into that turnbuckle hard again. All impact into that top turnbuckle.
He likes me. I'm popular.
Well, you're judged by the company you keep, and I'll leave it at that. Berat not giving the fans what they want, but hey, why start now?
That's right.
Gorani looking to charge into that corner. Put the brakes on, stomping the face off the face.
There it is. I love it when he does that. Almost as much as I love it when you say that.
Onto the floor, that drop kick onto the ring apron.
Just like, there's that smile you love, Boris. Does anybody in this promotion love inflicting pain more than Berat Gorani?
That smile is very unsettling. That Anaconda Vice locked in. The torque on that shoulder and that elbow after those hard impacts into the turnbuckle.
Did you hear that? I think his elbow just popped out.
That is...
I heard. Oh my God. This thing's over.
Marz trying to claw his way over to that bottom rope. You can hear the screams of pain.
He's in agony. Oh,
using that core strength to try to get back up vertical, able to sneak out. Hit that quick drop kick, create some space. Marz going to take a little bit of time now. Try to get that feeling back in that arm.
Kill the headlights and put it in neutral. We'll take a break.
Let's see what you did there. I don't know what's going on over there. Gorani charging in, blocked that shot, firing back with one of his own, but that blocking that shot did some damage to his own arm.
Like a loser with the cruise control?
Using that right. Left one compromised, the right one is not. Repeated clotheslines. Drop kick staggering Gorani into the corner. Marz.
That's how dangerous the specialist is. He can beat you with one arm.
Now turning the tide, running in with that European uppercut.
He's feeling it.
Calling his shot. Nice drop kick from that middle rope again. Shoots Gorani across the ring. Now scratching his way over. Gorani wisely or instinctively rolling to the floor.
Scratching and clawing across that mat. And that's the position he's in after that armbar.
And the villagers scatter.
As we say in LPW.
Again, another suicide dive, this time successful.
Never mind row 3, that went row 8.
Yeah, the first row is now the fourth row.
Those chairs are scrambled like Berat's teeth.
Marz needs to get Berat back inside the ring, go for a cover. He does just that. Out at 2.
That wasn't it. 2's 2. Just a 2.
You can see favoring, trying to use that top rope to perhaps pop that shoulder, that elbow back into position. That's gnarly.
Yeah, that's pretty badass right there.
Heaved
You know
into
who
the
else is
corner.
badass? This guy. And there's proof.
Oh! With the goozle. Oh, he came down on his head and his shoulder with that clothesline.
Turned him inside out.
Gorani using those long legs to his advantage.
We've said this before. I was just going to say, how long till we see that leg lariat?
Big leg lariat.
Look at the power. Look at the length.
Up into the fireman's carry. Into the sidewalk slam. Gonna hook that leg. Is that gonna be enough to get it done?
Should be. Where did he come up with that?
The right shoulder. That left one don't work, but that right one got off the canvas.
Like I said before, you're as good as a specialist. Maybe you only need one arm. I don't know who to pick in this one.
Gorani charging in.
Oh,
Rolled up.
schoolboy.
Able to duck a second leg lariat. Oh, man, right on target. But again, that left arm just hanging limp.
Oh, Marz calling for it.
Gorani hit that blockbuster again. Great athleticism.
Double cursed. Oh, here we go.
Gorani might be looking for that
Finish
kill
him.
shot.
Oh.
Able to duck that kick.
Uh-oh.
Rolling through into the corner. Charging in. He hit
Big
that.
impact.
Rolling over, hooking that leg with his right arm. That's 2 7/8, 9/10, and 11/13. Calgary Board of Education, baby. Let's go.
You know what? Less than 3. That's what it was, Boris.
That's what 7/8 is.
Doesn't matter.
Marz, the
Till you
wheels
hit-
turning in his head, plotting his next move,
The only
looking to
number
go
that-
high risk.
I'm sorry. The only number that counts is 3 in that equation.
Moonsault, landing on his feet, rolling
through.
through. Got caught up in the ropes for that split second, and that might have cost him.
Might have. Oh,
Able to land on his feet, double leg takedown, rolling through. Several near falls.
oh, that elbow.
Whatever he,
Oh.
whatever he popped back into place is now probably out of place, using that right arm to hang on. Oh, caught him. Pulled the pins out from underneath. Oh. Tons of fight in this young man, that left arm.
That elbow on
And you got to remember, he's got to compete tomorrow night.
Oh.
Moonsault, nothing but canvas.
I think he left his arm behind him. Oh, it's still there. Did more punishment to himself.
Stuart Garvey administering the 10 count.
Trying to be a high flyer. Don't want to mess around with Berat. I think these two just need to get down to business.
Back up to their knees, handfuls of hair. And we're going to start chucking some knuckles, I think.
Let's go.
Right hands in the center of the ring as they make their way back to their feet.
Is that a tooth Marz just put out?
Oh, man. Live rounds from the Prince of Albania and the specialists in our opening contest.
You want to get in a gunfight with somebody from Albania?
Man, right on the point of the jaw. That might have hit the off button.
Marz don't mind.
Right back to his feet, though.
Wow. Call it a shot. Not so much.
Another show of
Himself
right
into
on the
trouble.
side of his head, down upon the knee. Oh, and Marz still able
What?
to get the shoulder up.
Look at that resilience. He's got a separated elbow and now a broken neck. And he still kicks out.
I mean, the way the side of his skull hit that knee.
It was not only just violent, it was.
Great show of power. Into the TKO.
Is that enough?
Marz the Specialist floating over. And Marz the Specialist gets the win.
Your winner, Marz the Specialist!
What a match.
Marz able to absorb all of that attack to the left arm and still come out on top. Great amount of wherewithal, righting the wrong from last Sunday as he moves into tomorrow night.
That at a vehement and ardent pace from bell to bell. Marz building some confidence after that Oil Rumble loss to the Rads.